Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. This is an interesting one. I'm going to do a bit of a different thing. Today we have a Falken livery lineup. As you can see here, we have the Mustang, this is from '07. We have the AE86 Toyota, as well as the RX7 here. So this one's from 2023, brand new. I will be making an individual video on this as well as the rest of them. But this one will be very soon because this is literally an end case. We have this is from 2021 and this one's from 2022. So really with the theme of stuff, oftentimes you see the Falken livery on the USA cars as well as JDM, as you can quite clearly see here. And I believe in 2021 there was also a Camaro, I think it was the Corpo Camaro, which also received the Falken livery, but I don't have that one. I haven't seen that one, but yeah. There's also a few others previously, but I really wasn't collecting then. And the only reason why I managed to get the 2021 one was because a store had a restock of old cases. I started in July 2022, so I managed to pick it up, which is awesome. But let's have a quick look at all the cars. If you want an individual review on them, I will be making them. So if you're just looking for the individual cars, then that's great and stuff. But also timestamps will be hopefully in this video, so you can just skip along to the cars you're after. I'll just review them all here. So here we have the '07 Mustang, and this is an absolutely great one. So managed to pick this one up from Halfords. They had a restock. So let's have a look at this. So on the side we have the classical Falken livery with some nice sponsors. It has TN. I'm not sure what the one below it says, but we also have Sparkle and the Hot Wheels logo, as well as a Ford badge. This car is of course powered by a V8 and is, in my opinion, the best generation of Mustang to date, but I think that might be controversial. This is the generation of Mustang which ran from the early 2000s up until about 2012, and I'm pretty sure they changed it up to a kind of more modern design, but I still don't think there's a better one than this. So here's the front. Looks good. No tampos actually on the front, but on the hood and the top we have that continuation of the Falken livery, or livery. People might wonder what I'm going on about with livery. It's livery. Now sadly mine has a bit of an error here. Can you see that? And on the wheel. Sadly, there's a piece of tampo missing there. I might look for another one to replace this one if I can find one that's in a better quality. But this is just an example of Hot Wheels' questionable quality control. But that's another topic for another video. Also, look at all the breaking up of that too. It's sad. None of the other Falcons have that issue that I own. Anyways, this is the same as the other side. We have some, I suppose these are called wire wheels, but these are kind of like JDM wheels. They're usually on like your Japanese stuff, but yeah, it kind of suits this car. I think the white wheels, like the ones on the RX7, suit the Falken livery better with the white writing. But yeah, there's the rear. There's no tampo work on there, but there's a lovely spoiler and the brake lights are carved out in case you want to add your own details, which honestly I'm tempted to on some cars. If I pick up duplicates, then I might decide to do that, but yeah. Cool spoiler on there, and there's the top. This is a really old casting. Let me flip it over to the base so you can have a look at that. This is from 2007, so it was literally casted when this was a brand new car, and it's never had a retool. Alright, and the next one is this lovely, in my opinion, Toyota AE86. So this is from 1986, as the name would suggest. It's a very interesting name, love it. And also, a little tribute to that, it's 086 on the door. Sadly though, that gets sliced right down the middle just because of the design of the car. But that is what it says. You can see it on the card, but all the models, the actual models of the car, will have that sliced in half. The details on the side are nice. It's very similar stuff. This one has the Formula Drift logo, which I'm guessing they only do on the JDM stuff, because I mean they're drift cars, where that Mustang is more of a drag type vehicle. We have chrome 5-spoke, very small wheels. I'm not sure what you call these ones. They're interesting. I don't think, well, Hot Wheels just don't seem to use them very much anymore. They're not my favourite wheels, to be honest, but I think they do go quite nicely on this car. This car has wing mirrors. Love to see that. The front, we have the poppy up headlights, which are up, and a lovely carbon fibre hood, as well as just a shopping list of different sponsors. Love to see that. Look at all of them. Awesome. And some hood latches on there as well. This side is the same as the previous, and the rear is no tamper work, and the rear lights are not really carved out. It's hard to see them. There is a license plate carved out, and there's a nice little exhaust there as well. For some reason, the Mustang doesn't have an exhaust. I'll show you that in a second once we're finished. But there you go. That is this car. And the casting, I believe, is quite old as well. If I can get this to focus. Oh, it's not. It's 2020. Never mind. It just looked like an old casting because of the base. But because usually the older castings have like a shiny base. Anyways, looking at the exhaust, there ain't no exhaust, can you see? Now underneath, yeah, there's just no exhaust. Interesting. I don't know what's going on there. The final car is the RX7. So this one is my favourite out of all three. I think these white wheels just complement the design so well, especially the writing, because I mean the writing's in white and so are the wheels. I like matchy cars, and this is a matchy one to say the least. So taking a look at the side, there's those wheels. They are 10 spokes, and we have the same livery, same colours, but we have Ravs, G Ready, which those two are good sponsors in my opinion to have, and I believe that says iBatch. Can you see that? As well as the Hot Wheels logo and the Falken tyres logo. Moving along to the front, we have this continuation of this lovely livery. I don't think I've seen a nicer brand livery. Maybe HKS. That might be it. Or what else? We have a few other liveries as well. I'll have to think about those, but there are some other ones as well. But this one, I think, is the best. And there's your sponsors. Look at that. And we also have the Mazda logo. There's the top. Continuation of the livery. The headlights are like obvious, as you can see. Like the blue gap kind of highlights them, and I love that. That's just awesome. Now I know that it's not meant to be there really in the cast, and it just happens when they tamper with it, but I think it looks better like that. I really do. This side's the same as the previous side. Love that. And the rear doesn't have any tampos, but there are rear lights carved out for you just in case you want to add them yourself, as well as a spoiler. And there's exhausts. Can you see them? There they are. It's a twin exit. So it's literally a standard RX7. It's not modified. If it was modified, it definitely would have a single exit. Because, I mean, that's like the most common modification, I think. Like the first thing you do to a JDM car is when you see this double exhaust, you swap it to a single. I feel like that's like what most people do. I'm going on a tangent. Obviously, this is a rotary engine. I wish Mazda still did them. They don't. It was such an interesting technology that just kind of got dropped as the years went on. The final RX car and rotary car was the RX8, which I like, but I think lots of people dislike. And that brings me on nicely. That is a casting coming later this year. It's going to be late on because we still haven't seen it yet. It's not in the end case, maybe in the next one. Because in end cases like the Bugatti Bolide and the custom Mustang, But yeah, anyway, I'm going on the right tangent. If you guys want to see them videos, by the way, let me know, because I will make some kind of case videos, future cases, telling you what's going to be in them, if that's something you guys would like. Here is the lineup. It's just a great lineup. I don't think we've ever seen. I don't think Hot Wheels have made a nicer lineup. These cars just go so nice. They're all uniform. They all look so similar, with that great livery choice. So pleased that they have the Falken Tyres brand acquired, and I hope to see some more next year, because I doubt we'll see another car with this livery on this year, but definitely next year. Anyways, if you're new, subscribe. If you enjoyed, like, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.